format. So what I'll be doing here is, this is the XML message format which Tally has. Right, so Tally
Okay.
interchanges using two formats. One is ODBC and one is XML. Right.
Okay.
Now, for making either one of them work for this thing, you need, what you need to do is you need to go to settings, and within settings you need to go to connectivity and this. So Tally Prime should act as both yes and 9000. So with this,
Hmm.
actually what happens is Tally acts as a web server. So
Okay.
that means
Okay.
it
Okay.
can
Okay.
receive the information as well as it can give the information in an XML format. So after this demo,
Okay.
sir, in case you have Excel with you and that is up to date, then I will give you the XML extract with coordinated with Excel.
Okay.
Okay, so that you will have, and we will discuss about the XML extract format of Tally. Right.
Okay.
And
Okay.
so we will do it for
Okay.
both extraction as well as for insertion, because you've given us a lot of leads for both of them. So it is important that what is there, and then accordingly we can plan.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay. So I will also show you how we will approach the Oracle project, right? And why we will go with XML and not with the TDL one, right? And then
Okay.
accordingly you
Okay.
can do it.
Okay.
Okay. So then this is it, है ना? Now, sir, what happens is Tally, so within Tally, basically, this is our this thing is, then Tally basically, XML is basically ready reports, OTBC is schema and some calculations.
Hmm. Hmm.
Right. So basically, in a nutshell, sir, if I put up a Tally Prime developer here, if I take this here, just one second. Or so if you understand that how the schema works and how the reports work. Right.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
will open up the
Yeah.
Tally Prime developer here. Just one second. I just forgot it actually. Just
Hmm.
completely skipped out of my mind. So Tally Prime developer. So the schema is here, and this thing is there, right? Now within the
Yeah.
ODBC, sir, within the
Ah.
ODBC here, sir, the client can get snapshots, and it will not give the details below the second level of hierarchy. That means it will not give you bill
Hmm.
history details and batch history details.
Okay. Okay.
So that you have to see. So any ODBC default ODBC collection, like you can have ledger. So Tally has got a lot of, and this ODBC is primarily with Excel,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
So then you will not get it below. Now in XML, sir, for any report which you get, you will have SV from date, SV current company, and SV to date. So now, sir, for
Hmm.
all our customers, what we have done is we have made this site. So this is the site which you have. This is the Tally ERP Prime, which
Hmm. Hmm.
explains your complete mail extract, whatever research we had done, because we had done a lot of thorough work before we developed our product, right? So,
Okay. Okay.
so this is here and here. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And here we
Continue.
have sought to
Continue. Yeah.
explain how Tally is there. There are a lot of videos for it, and here you will find a
Hmm.
lot of presentations here, one after another. So these
Okay. Okay.
presentations is what you can actually extract and take it up, take it up here. So this is your Tally Prime developer, right? And within the Tally Prime developer, this is the Tally connector.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Okay. So now
It
these
will. It will. It will. It will connect AP, HTTP also, or Tally connector will work API. That API connection to a application
yes,
from
sir, it
Tally
will
to.
work. So you can actually, you can just go ahead and apply for it.
Okay.
So this is how the other mobile apps are doing it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Because a lot of
Okay.
people do not know how the mobile app companies are doing it, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Right. So how are they getting all that data? So I'm just telling you how the mobile app companies are doing it. They're doing through ODBC and XML. So if you ask any
Okay.
mobile app company, it will say, please set this up. It will ask you to say settings. You have to go connectivity. It will say set it as both as yes, both and what.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Because those companies, the resources have understood how the XML API works very well. So this is
Okay.
how you
Okay.
can go about extracting. You can go and extract and then download it.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Okay. So now what I will do here is, you will get it. Now there are 3-4 things which are going to be there when you do, and this thing is there. One, So now, how exactly to go about this thing is, sir, is that say suppose I want I want to extract a trial balance or a balance sheet using XML,
Okay. Okay.
right? So now just open this here and take out the report, and from the notes pick up the notes,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
right? Then Control A, Control C,
Okay.
okay. Then simply place Control V. So now
Okay.
in the XML, in the tally request, you can do two different things. You can do
Okay.
an export, you can do an import, or you can do a sync.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Type data means it's a report, otherwise collection, otherwise a
Got
ledger or a
disconnected.
function. So because I'm just doing a review, because many tally partners are not aware of it,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
right?
Okay.
This is the default tally report.
Yes.
Okay, so balance sheet, trial balance, you can pick it up anywhere. And this you close this envelope. So moment I go there, then this is sending an XML request and this data is coming out like this.
Okay.
This
Okay.
is what they are
Okay.
doing.
Okay.
Then they're running a loop at their end.
Which company then which company is connected on the tally? It will tally is open now.
Yeah, tally
Yes.
is open now, so it's extracting it for only sample one. So whichever
Sample one.
company is there, it will open up.
Okay. If it is more than two or three companies, then
You have to
this
open it
connect
up, yeah, each one of them individually. That's the ball game.
individually. There is no option for us. We can't set a default current company in the
You
request.
can.
Okay.
So
Is it
you
the
can
second
come
option?
here. You can say here, you can say SV current company, and then you can mention the company name.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Correct?
Yeah.
So, sir, this is important because you've given us a lot of leads. You've been asking a lot of times that, okay, fine, can you extract it? But we're just telling you how does Tally exchange the data, what are the limitations, and how do you import the data? And then
Okay.
within
Okay.
the operations now, what automation is possible?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Then, sir, the second portion which is important for you to understand is that how are repeat variables used. So, repeat variables is something which is there that I want to have a columnar report,
Hmm.
right? Right. So, for the repeat variables, sir, what happens is just one second. So, in the case of repeat variables, you use something called a repeat set. Right. So basically, yeah, it's the same as in the TDL code.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So many Tally developers know about repeat set and repeat variables. When they design the columnar reports, the same thing comes here.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And then you press go. Now this company is not there. Why this company is not there? Because you asked me, right? So you can set in a default company and then you go here.
Okay. Okay.
So it will give you columnar wise your report. Clear?
Okay. 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 Okay.
Right. So now I'm showing you this thing. Now the third point is the parameterized reports or ledger vouchers and stock item vouchers. See, actually one has to understand how Tally is working.
Okay.
So
Okay.
if we go down to profit and loss reports, I go down to sales accounts and I go down to civil interior works and I press August. You see this report, it's not going to voucher register. It is going to ledger vouchers. It's a separate report. And it's a parameterized report. So if there are 40 sales accounts, you'll have to hit the report 40 different times.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Correct. So for this parameterized report, you'll have to open this one. So all this is on the site. I've given it to you on the site. You pick up the ledger vouchers, you pick up this Control A, Control C. Now here you can specify SV from date, SV to date, and the SV current company. Okay, so take Control A, delete, Control V. And if you do that here, now here what happens is, if I say civil interior work, this is my parameter. So there are 40 such parameters. I have to run this 40 different times. Are you getting from where I'm coming? Then the same can be extended to stock summary. Again, stock item vouchers, and you go by item. So I'm telling you, this thing. Now what you do is you have to show profit.
Okay.
Right, so invert quantity, you'll have to do it this way. Now the profit calculation, Tally will not export in XML because it is not hitting the stock voucher. So here in the voucher, profit is not being calculated. Correct? Now this, you have to understand, sir, this ledger vouchers is different from this report, which is a voucher register. Because what many a times people say is, okay, fine, I want all the sales. So all the sales basically means sales register. He'll say that. This is a voucher register by sales voucher movement type. Sales can include debit note, credit note, receipt note, everything.
Okay.
So your actual sales number is coming from ledger vouchers only, from the profit and loss. So 99% people don't know the difference.
Okay.
Okay. Now, sir, you go down to this columnar. I'm just going down to this columnar key, and then you say accept. And you say show profit.
Okay.
This profit is coming at a closing rate. This closing rate is on which date?
Okay.
31st August 2024.
Yeah.
If I need to calculate my profit across 12 months and I've got monthly periodicity, how many times do I have to export this?
Okay.
For 1 year? 12 times.
Yeah.
If it is daily, then how many times do you have to export?
It's 365.
365. 2 years, it's 730. That is the problem. And the gross profit is never exported.
Okay.
So this in brief I have explained to you is the column parameterized report. So limitations within XML is, for extraction is, it's only single company. Parameterized reports, you'll have to do a multiple hits. You have a top-down approach. Now, because of this top-down, what is this top-down approach is that I go from top to bottom. Here, right, here. So I cannot go from bottom to top. I have to go from top to bottom, top to bottom.
Okay.
ठीक है ना? Right. So that is the this thing is there. Then what happens is there is a particular report called voucher register or a day book which can be exported. So now what happens is this is the voucher register report.
Okay.
So this you will get ready made. So if you have got Tally Prime developer, you can try this code out. So we openly say for any app developer or anyone who's wanting to do the integration, just try it out.
Okay.
Right. I can make it in any way. So I am exporting this thing. ये किया, and then this. So all my purchase register is coming.
Okay.
Now when this purchase register is being run, then over a very large Tally this will take a lot of time. So you have to extract it day by day.
Okay.
Alternative, but then this purchase register, you will normally get clean data. Alternatively, you can make a sample collection like a voucher, right? So for example, I make something like this, right? SV from and SV to date, right? Type voucher, right? And simply based on it, you can simply say convert to XML. This XML also, oh dear. No, I have a paid subscription. Wait, this XML also you can actually export it. Just wait a second. Right, this will come as an XML, so you can embed that TDL code into the XML request.
Okay, okay, okay.
Is that clear?
Okay.
है ना? So that is the second portion which is there. Right. Now, in this particular case, if you are asking your client, then trial balance is never extracted fully. So I'll explain to you what trial balance full extraction means. If I take loans and liability, then
Mm,
R of Sony will come in the XML request. Here you see,
mm,
you will see R of Sony.
mm.
Right. But you will not see First Aid India, Fire India,
Mm, mm,
because it's a
mm.
second level के नीचे. So you have to extract
Okay.
ledgers separately and groups separately. And if you extract the trial balance, if you extract this trial balance here, you are not knowing which parent, whose parent, and it will not go below the second level ledger.
Okay. Okay.
Is that clear, sir? So
Yeah.
this is in brief about the extraction from Tally for XML.
Okay. Okay.
Right. So any mobile app which you are seeing here, it will say sundry debtors debit balance. Right. But
Okay.
your receivable can also be with sundry creditors.
Okay.
Right. So that is
Yeah.
how it is there. So three approaches. So you multiple hits. Yes, and now I'll come down to this thing that our JSON extract is unlimited companies, very fast extract, complete
Oh,
extract, complete stock group items. So basically, the JSON extract is basically, sir, that you'll get the complete group and the ledger hierarchy like this
okay.
here.
Okay.
Right. So this you can get it in 10 minutes. I can deploy the TCP using Power BI and you can start using it. So basically a balance sheet, which is a trial balance, and chartered accountants are loving it, is that it will come the complete group hierarchy here.
Okay. Okay.
And
Okay.
actually you'll get everything in a one single table, which is the day book. So in day book you'll have everything here.
Oh. 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 Okay.
Okay, so we have bifurcated it into sales or cash, but if you remove certain filters, you'll get the entire day book also.
Okay. Okay.
Right, across unlimited number of companies. Because that
Okay.
company, that unlimited single company is a problem. Unlimited number of companies is that moves it. And this is JSON friendly API. Your Tally customizations can be added, and there will be a single hit on Tally, not repeated hits. Sir,
Okay.
any
Okay.
questions up till now here?
Mm, mm. This is you are providing the this is a
This is
solution.
extraction. Now I'll come
Oh.
down to the insertion portion. So this is actually the deployment folder. So this is Power BI. This actually you can deploy it right now also. I'll give the TCP. You can test it out for any large company, and
Mm.
your reports will come, because I think the problem they're having is they're going top to bottom, and then they have to keep on repeatedly extracting it, or your client is trying to extract voucher register or other things completely, and Tally is hanging. So
Okay.
what
Okay.
must be happening is that your client must be going here, and he must be doing something like this. Yeah, right. Now this day book would be taking a lot of time for him. And this is taking a lot of time because it has got child nodes.
Okay. Okay.
Is that clear, sir?
Yeah.
So you will get a Power BI module which is something like this, which will be deployed along with the TCP. And so how this TCP will be deployed is, I'm just telling you, you can try it for faster reporting with any customer, but there's no harm, right? So you just pick this up, and actually your TCP and TDL is here. Everything is here, operational performance, and this thing you can get your trial TCP. You can support it, or I'll deploy it right now, and this I'll come
Okay.
down to this. Now, sir, I'll come down to your project with regards to insertion into Tally.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right. Now, sir, for insertion into Tally, sir, what happens is we follow the XML route. So what I will do
Okay.
here is, I'll pick this up, suppose. This is my, I assume that I have to make, so the reason why we'll charge to that client is because we will have to prepare the queries from his database, right?
Mhm.
Now for the insertion, now here, and we will use Python to insert the data. Now when we insert the data, we have to use a remote ID.
Mhm.
Okay, so it will be something like this, right? And here using the remote ID, then I will do the insertion into the Tala. So this, so when I import this data, I will need the XML copy of the voucher
Mm.
that I will embed, and based on what he wants to embed, I will make the parameters here. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Okay, so accordingly I will make it up. So what I will do here is I will open up Jupyter here, right? Notebook. Okay. Similarly, I'll handle masters also.
Okay.
Right. So your
Okay.
client will have something like, I think you'll have something like this. Here 103, this thing. Right. He has a username or password like this. So he can view his reports from Tally on a web app. This is web app outside of the server.
Okay.
Right. That is one portion. But if he wants to enter the data, then he has a data entry here. ये ledger है. And if I say Jojo 1 underscore ledger, right, under investments,
Mm.
and I say submit, right, so automatically that ledger should go inside Tally.
Mhm.
So this should go inside Tally. Just wait a second. Ooh. So this data has been inserted into Tally. So this is the master's. So here what I will do is I will use add to combine. So I have that code ready. So if I go here, alter, I go down to ledger, shift tab, Joe. So this ledger has gone inside. This is what all the mobile app companies are doing. They're working through XML only.
Mm.
ठीक है ना?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, sir, I open this up. I open this Firefox, and what happened here? Here I open this, and this is a sort of a Python script we are going to use, right?
Mhm.
And I say Control C. Control B. Now, when I have done it, since I have put in a remote ID, you see I have a remote ID already here, right? So now what it is doing is when it's inserting the data into Tally, it is updating the data. So if I see the output here, it is updating it because I've not changed anything here. You see this, it's altered,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
right? Then what I do here is I add one more. So you'll not get a duplicate, right? If I go here. Here So, sir, anywhere they can go wrong. I mean, one has to be very careful. Here, I save. So, I've added one row. Now, this 213514 will go inside. So it will now create one entry, which was
Okay,
not
okay,
there
okay.
before. So I will show it to you. So something like this, I will be doing it at their end. You see this? This has been added.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what all the other companies are doing it. They're working through XML. They followed that documentation and making the Python code and inserting it. So you can do it with your own customers because sir, you have given us a lot of leads for XML API, a lot of requirements for it. Right. So this demo would be very useful because now you have a framework with which to start. Right. Up till now, I think it was not clear how are they doing it, right? So this is a sample improvement project, like this thing, sales register with gross profit. So this thing. So basically, sir, there is the immediate need for a lot of other customers, sir, is going to be, you see, in Tally, everything is top down, right? So they use a lot of shortcut keys. Because otherwise you have to go like this, trial balance, then trial balance to capital account, current liabilities to sundry creditors. Are you getting it? Hello? Hello?
Yeah. Continue. Yeah.
Right. So you can
Yeah.
actually, yeah, so you can actually, you can actually, this thing. So if I look at it, they use a lot of shortcut keys
Okay,
because
okay.
otherwise you have to keep on going it. Now these shortcut keys are now multiple.
Mm-hmm.
There are many shortcut keys. So
Okay,
that
okay.
shortcut keys actually implementation takes in a lot of time. So for example, just for the ledger, if I look at it, right? Export ledger is control E plus select format plus name plus save. Am I correct? Switch ledger is F12, set config, select ledger. Navigating between companies is F3 and choose company. Correct? There's a lot of shortcut keys here. So all that actually can be eliminated by a single extract and then refreshing it here using turbo data. We'll give the JSON extract and they don't have to do the shortcut